How's it going, guys? It's Owen here, back with another Redstone tutorial for you, and today we're going to be doing the 3x3 door. So this could be underground or it could be above ground, it depends on where you want it, but for the purposes of this I've just built up a little bit so we can have this underground. So what we're going to firstly do is put 3 pistons, or sticky pistons, on the ground, like so, and then put our door material over the top, so it's like this. Then we want to go, so one out and one up, and put your sticky piston and the material like that, and do the same on both sides, so like so. This means when these are pushed in, that comes up to there and these come up to here. Now what we want is another row that comes there, which means they have to go there, and the pistons will be going there, just like that. Oops. So that's all we need for the time being, is this little setup here. Then we're going to want to create a lever right there and go underground for this. So this will be your basic setup pretty much, and then we're going to put some redstone under here. This pretty much means when this lever or lever is pulled, it sends a current through this block to this redstone like so. Then the middle one can just be, so we're going to go one further back, in fact, just for this. So this lever can go however you want. We're going to have one going straight into the middle and some going into there with 2 ticks on them, which should mean this middle one comes up first and then the side ones come up afterwards. The next thing we want to do is branch this off here so it lines up with this one, and then obviously you'll have more room, but I'm just trying to do this to a tight area, and we'll put a repeater in there so that it all lines up properly. And a final repeater in there with 3 ticks delay on it, so this will come up, then them, and then that bottom one, like so. So we want to repeat this on both sides. So if we just do this, couple in there, just make sure the ticks all the same on that. That's all you really need to look for, is the same ticks on each side. And then the final thing is to branch up to the top, and we're going to do this from just one of these side pieces here. And we'll put a gap in between just to make sure the circuit doesn't get crossed, like so. And spiral that redstone up. Make sure we put 2 rows here on top. Obviously if you're doing this in survival it's going to be a little bit trickier, but you can quite easily do this just by building up and building back down. And sorry about this tutorial being so long-winded and everything, but it should all be fine. And we'll just cover this over. Now what you can do is cover all these side bits up like so, so you don't see them, and then this could go down or whatever. I'll just put it like this so we don't see anything. So pretty much everything just wants to be flush. This is a really easy thing to build, but it looks a lot better than just having a normal door or just a sliding 2 blocks sliding. So now this is done, or almost done. We'll just put a roof over this bit. All you have to do is walk up to it, push the lever, and it shuts the door. Push it again, and it will open it. And you can even do it both ways, so you don't need to have a lever on this side. You can still reach it. But if we look at this, the pistons retract those 2 at the top, and then these 2 bottom ones, and the top ones, and then the sides. So middle, corners, and then sides. In fact, I'm sorry, I think, did we put the we put too much delay on these. They're only a 2 tick, and this one here is a 3 tick. So now if we look at this, the bottom ones come up and then the top ones come up, and there's a bit of lag on my game because I'm recording and I have a terrible PC, but that's actually how it would look in a game, and it looks really nice. So that's pretty much that's the same doors that Etho uses in his Ethos Lab or Etho Plays Minecraft series from about episode 116. He uses it for things like the potion room. So it's kind of a cool thing, and you can change these blocks. Obviously, I don't know whether it would work with things like glass, but I assume it would. I have no reason to believe why it wouldn't, which would mean you could see through it. In fact, I did knock a piece of redstone out there, so that's not going to work when you do that. But apart from that, it works with any blocks. You know, you could put some nether brick in here, or you could just put some... Oh god, that piece of redstone, I tell you, does not want to stay up. Right, let's cover that back over, and let's cover that up. So you can put anything in there really, guys, and it doesn't really matter what material it is. I'm not sure whether it would work with things like stairs, because you might be able to walk through them, but it just looks really cool, and it's a nice way of doing just some simple doors. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, and if you would like to, please share it on with your friends. Thanks, guys, and have a nice day. Peace.